Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back with part 5 of What If Naruto Awakened Wood release. In the last episode, Naruto faced reality. He fought Orochimaru in a battle of giants, utilizing a wood golem to crush the 8-headed serpent. But when it came time to face Sasuke, he hit a wall. Sasuke's speed and mastery over lightning style, the natural counter to earth and wood, left Naruto on the defensive. Naruto realized that being the heir of Hashirama wasn't enough. He needed an edge. He needed an element that could cut through lightning. He needed wind. If you are enjoying this series, let's aim for 4,000 likes on this video. That will tell me you want to see the pain arc next. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Now, let's get into the story. The atmosphere in the hospital room was heavy. Kakashi Hatake lay in bed, recovering from the mental strain of the Sharingan. Naruto sat by the window, carving a piece of wood with a kunai. "So," Kakashi said, sitting up, "you saw how strong Sasuke has become." "Yeah," Naruto didn't look up. "He cut right through my wood. Lightning style beats earth, which is half of my wood style. I couldn't hold him." "That is why you need to train your natural affinity," Kakashi explained. "You have the wind affinity, Naruto. And do you know what wind is strong against?" Naruto stopped carving. "Lightning." "Exactly. If you master wind style, you can neutralize Sasuke's Chidori, and if you combine that with your massive chakra reserves, well, the sky's the limit." The training began the next day, but this wasn't the standard training. In canon, Naruto used 1,000 shadow clones to cut leaves. Here, Naruto had a better method. Wood style, multi-wood clone jutsu. Naruto summoned 50 clones, but unlike shadow clones, which pop after one hit or exhaustion, wood clones are durable. They can sustain damage and keep training. They are linked to Naruto's biology. Asuma Sarutobi was called in to help. When Asuma saw Naruto manipulating wood to hold the leaves in place while he tried to cut them with wind chakra, he was amazed. "He's using the wood as a stabilizer," Asuma noted to Yamato. "He's learning faster than anyone I've ever seen." Naruto struggled at first. Splitting a leaf was hard. But Naruto applied the same principle he used for his roots, visualizing the chakra flowing like thin, sharp veins. Within 2 days, he wasn't just cutting leaves, he was cutting the waterfall. Then came the next step, completing the Rasengan. Kakashi explained the difficulty. You need to look left and right at the same time. Shape transformation and nature transformation. Naruto grinned. "I have a trick for that." Naruto grew 2 extra arms from his shoulders using wood style. "I don't need a clone to help me form it. I can just grow more hands." Kakashi stared. "That's actually brilliant. He's using his Kekkei Genkai to bypass human limitations." While Naruto was grinding, XP in the training grounds, darkness was moving in the fire country. The Akatsuki pair, Hidan and Kakuzu, had infiltrated. They attacked the fire temple, killing Chiriku. The leaf sent out the Niju Shotai, the 20 platoons. Asuma, Shikamaru, Izumo, and Kotetsu intercepted the Immortals. The battle went poorly. Hidan's ritual was a nightmare. Asuma was caught. Hidan drew the circle. He licked the blood. "Lord Jashin accepts this sacrifice." Hidan raised his spike. Asuma braced for death. Shikamaru screamed, his shadow possession running out. But the spike never came down. A massive wooden stake shot out of the ground directly beneath Hidan, piercing his shoulder and launching him out of the ritual circle. "What the hell?" Hidan screamed, pinned to a tree 20 feet in the air. Kakuzu narrowed his eyes. "Reinforcements?" Standing on the roof of the bounty station was Naruto Uzumaki, flanked by Yamato and Sakura. Naruto looked furious. He had sensed Asuma's chakra fading through the roots in the ground miles away and rushed ahead. "You guys are the ones hunting Jinchuriki?" Naruto asked, his voice low. "Oh?" Kakuzu looked at the bounty book. "Naruto Uzumaki, the 9 Tails, and a 30 million Ryo bounty. Today is my lucky day." "Naruto," Asuma gasped, clutching his burned chest. "Get back! You don't know their abilities." "I know enough," Naruto said. He looked at Hidan. "That guy is immortal, and the other one feels like he has 5 hearts." Naruto's sensory wood roots were feeding him data. He could feel the vibrations of 5 separate pulses inside Kakuzu's body. "Yamato Taicho, Sakura, get Asuma and the others out of here. Shikamaru, cover me." "Don't be an idiot," Shikamaru yelled. "You can't take them both." "I'm not alone," Naruto said. He clapped his hands. "Wood style, deep forest emergence." The battlefield turned into a jungle instantly. The trees separated Hidan and Kakuzu. Naruto faced Kakuzu. The miser unleashed his masks. Fire, wind, lightning. Fire style, searing migraine. A massive wave of fire headed for Naruto. Wood is weak to fire. Kakuzu smirked. But Naruto didn't use wood to block. He inhaled. Wind style, great breakthrough. Naruto exhaled a hurricane. But he didn't just blow the fire back. He fed the wind into the fire, making it explode before it reached him, creating a vacuum that snuffed out the flames. He used the wind to overcharge the fire so it burned itself out? Kakuzu analyzed. Smart. Kakuzu switched to lightning. Lightning style, false darkness. 2 spears of lightning shot forward. This was the test. Naruto held out his right hand. A Rasengan formed. But it wasn't blue. It was a piercing white, with 4 blades spinning around it like a shuriken. The screeching sound was deafening. Wind style, Rasenshuriken. But Naruto didn't throw it. He charged. You're facing lightning with wind? Kakuzu laughed. Wind beats lightning, but you have to hit me first. Kakuzu hardened his skin with earth style, iron skin. Naruto was inches away, but then he tripped. Kakuzu seized the moment to punch Naruto, but his fist went through Naruto. It was a wood clone. Where is he? Behind you! The real Naruto dropped from the trees above, but he wasn't holding the Rasenshuriken. He was holding a wooden spear infused with wind chakra. Wood style, drill spike. Naruto slammed the spear into Kakuzu's back. The wind chakra made the wood spin like a drill, piercing the iron skin effortlessly. One of Kakuzu's hearts shattered. Kakuzu coughed blood, spinning around to backhand Naruto. Naruto jumped back. 1 down, Naruto counted. Kakuzu ripped his cloak off. The masks emerged, forming monster bodies. You brat! I'll rip your heart out! Meanwhile, Shikamaru was dealing with Hidan. With Naruto's wood keeping Hidan pinned initially, Shikamaru had enough time to set up his shadow trap perfectly. He buried Hidan in the forest Naruto created. Back to Naruto versus Kakuzu. Kakuzu fused with his masks. He was a long-range monster now. He fired blasts of elemental chakra that decimated the forest. Naruto was running out of cover. I need to finish this in 1 shot, Naruto thought. The Rasenshuriken. I can't throw it yet. It dissipates too fast. He looked at his hand. The jutsu was damaging his own arm. The wind needles were cutting his cells. But wait. He had Hashirama cells. His regeneration was constant. If I can't throw it, I'll extend it. Naruto slammed his hand into a tree trunk. Wood style, transmission. This was something only a wood style user could do. He channeled the Rasenshuriken through the wood. Roots shot out of the ground under Kakuzu. Kakuzu jumped to avoid them. Too slow, Naruto yelled. The roots didn't try to grab him. They bloomed. At the tip of the massive root directly under Kakuzu, the Rasenshuriken emerged. What? Kakuzu gasped. He was mid-air. He couldn't dodge. The sphere of wind exploded. It wasn't just an explosion. It was a microscopic disassembly. The wind needles shredded every cell in Kakuzu's body on a molecular level. The remaining hearts were destroyed instantly. Naruto watched as the giant crater formed. The sound was like a banshee screaming. When the dust settled, Kakuzu was a rag doll. He couldn't move. He couldn't speak. His chakra network was severed. Naruto fell to one knee. His right arm was bruised, but steam was already rising from it. The wood release vitality was healing the microscopic damage. Yamato and Sakura landed next to him. They looked at the crater. "That jutsu," Yamato whispered, horrified. "It destroys the chakra network. Naruto, you shouldn't use that." "It's fine," Naruto panted. "I healed." They finished off the job. Asuma was alive, thanks to Naruto's intervention. He smoked a cigarette, looking at the blonde boy who had surpassed the previous generation. "The king," Asuma said, looking at Shikamaru. "The king isn't the Hokage. It's the children who will grow up to protect the village. And Naruto, he's the knight who protects the king." They returned to Konoha. Tsunade examined Kakuzu's body in the morgue. She was terrified. "Naruto," she said during the debriefing, "that jutsu, the Rasenshuriken, if you didn't have the first cells, your arm would be useless right now. Even with the healing, you must not use it at close range again." "I know, Granny," Naruto said. "That's why I'm going to learn Sage Mode next." "Sage Mode?" Jiraiya stepped out of the shadows. "You think you're ready for Mount Myoboku?" "I have Wood Style," Naruto said confidently. "Wood is nature. Sage Mode is nature energy. I'm already halfway there." Jiraiya grinned. "Pack your bags, kid. We're going to eat some worms." But before they could leave, a message arrived from the rain. The leader of the Akatsuki, Pain, was making his move, and he was coming for the Nine Tails. We are entering the Pain arc. But in this timeline, Pain isn't just fighting a sage. He is fighting a sage who can turn the entire Hidden Leaf village into a weaponized forest. Will the 6 paths of Pain be able to absorb a wood dragon? Will Shinra Tensei work if Naruto roots himself to the core of the earth? And what happens when Naruto meets his father inside his mind and realizes the 4th Hokage is the one who sealed the fox? That is where we are going to leave things for part 5. Naruto has mastered Wind Style, saved Asuma, and obliterated an immortal S-rank ninja. He is approaching the peak of his power. What do you guys think? Should Naruto unlock the Wood Style, true several thousand hands against Pain? Or is that too OP for now? Let me know in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.